friends. Thanks for joining me today. We're going to make a pistachio cake today. It's delicious. So let's get started. We're going to use one yellow cake mix. Dump that in. Okay. Bag and all came out. All right. And then we're going to use one package of instant pistachio pudding. Then we're going to put in one cup of oil. We need 1 cup of milk. And 3 eggs. One. So you can see that. There's 1 egg. There's 2 eggs. And 3. Okay. Put those in there. All right. And I'm just going to get a whisk out and whisk this together. Making sure to beat up those eggs and get everything mixed in here real good. I think you can see me. Yummy to my tummy. This pistachio cake is my daughter's very favorite. In fact, when she asked me to make a pistachio cake for the 4th of July, I just busted out laughing because that's usually what I make on St. Patrick's Day. But she loves it so much, I guess it doesn't matter if it's not red, white, or blue. Okay, so we got that nice and mixed up. Let's get our butter pan and let's get it sprayed. I'm going to spray it with a buttery no-stick spray. Making sure to get that center piece. Okay. Now I'm going to go put my oven on at 350. And of course take the stuff out that I store in my oven. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And we'll go ahead and make sure all the lumps are out of that. Well, as many as possible. Anyway, I guess it doesn't matter. It's cake. They'll all come together anyway. Okay, let's go ahead and pour this into the bundt pan. You want to be sure to get all that cake batter in there. Okay. Now let me give this a wiggle just to make sure it's all, and pound it down a few times. Okay, that's nice and even, and it's ready to go in the oven. I'm going to bake that for 30 minutes, and then I'm going to check and see if it's done, and if it's not, I'm going to cover it with foil, and I'm going to cook it for another 10 minutes. Okay, the oven's telling me that the cake is ready. So we'll take that out. Oh, that is perfect. Oh, yeah, and so pretty. That's the cake. I'm going to let it sit here on the rack, and I'm going to let it cool. Oh, probably an hour, and I'll be back. Okay, so that's cooled off. So I got a plate, and I put it on the, upside down on top of the bun pan, and then turned it over. Let's see if it's gonna come right out. Yep, it came right out. So I'm gonna center that. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take another package of the pistachio instant pudding mix. Get that open. Get me a bowl out so I can mix this up. I don't have any little bowls, really, so I have to use the big ones. Okay, dump that in. Then I want a half a cup of milk. Excuse me, my allergies are terrible. And the Cool Whip. One container of Cool Whip and a half a cup of milk. Isn't that something? Okay. Okay, dump that milk in there. Get the milk put back away. All right. And give this a good stir. And now I'm going to open this container of Cool Whip. Really pry it open, I guess. And get that Cool Whip, put it all in here. All right, and now I want to get some green food coloring. See, where did I put that food coloring? I think it's back here. Yeah. Okay. Get out my green food coloring because I want that icing to be really green. That's great. Can you see how much I'm putting in there? I'm hoping you can, yeah. And now I'm going to mix that all up. Oh, this is going to be so good. So good. Now, I want to get my Ninja food chopper out. Okay, get that plugged in. Unplug the toaster. Plug this in. And I want to take about, oh, I need to take that back off. Let's see. I want you guys to be able to see what I'm doing. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to put about a cup of nuts in here. Yep. Pistachio nuts. Sorry about that. Yep, I'm putting a cup of pistachio nuts in there. Let's put that back on. Put the lid on. And let's... Okay, about 12, 13 seconds is all you need. And that's all finely chopped. And I'm going to put about, no, I'm going to wait. I'm going to get this whipped up. I forgot. Those go on the very top of the cake after I get it frosted. So let's get that frosting mixed up some more with that pudding. I think I'm going to switch to a spoon because the fork isn't really getting it off the bottom too well. Okay. The pudding mix, I should say. The pudding mix was kind of sticking to the bottom. Okay, get that whipped good. Whip it. Whip it good. That's what my daughter always says. Okay, let's come over here to the cake itself and go ahead and get that frosting on there. That is so good with that Cool Whip. That is like the best frosting ever. Ever. And I'm going to take a spatula and I'm going to spread that actually towards the inside so that all that goodness gets in there. This is going to be so good. This is one of my favorite cakes too. So get that frosting all in there. And I'll get it all frosted and be back. All right, I got the bad boy frosted. Now I'm just going to sprinkle it with the nuts all over the top. Oh, that looks so good. I know it's good. Woo! That is one good dessert. All right. And now when you cut it, you just cut it like this, and you serve it. It's delicious. Thank you so much for joining me today. And I hope you enjoy this recipe. And please hit the like and subscribe button. It doesn't cost anything, but it sure helps me. Thank you.